Alright, best applications for the month of October 2021. Let's not waste any time. I'm your host Anubhav. Welcome to a brand new video. And yeah, let's get started with the first application on the list. The first app on our list goes by the name of Dashlane, who are also the sponsors for today's video. Dashlane is an all-in-one password manager with a lot of features to make your experience online extremely refined and secure. For starters, Dashlane acts and saves all your different passwords so you don't have to. All you have to do is remember the master password that you can set up once and then enter every time you use the Dashlane app. You can also add biometric authentication to unlock the app on your phone, and Dashlane also autofills every password whenever you're logging into an account on your browser or on your phone. Dashlane also has an intelligent password generator that creates complicated secure passwords, so if you feel like your passwords are outdated or same across various websites, you can use this feature to fix them quickly. On the other hand, Dashlane also has a bunch of other features which would include an inbuilt VPN to further strengthen your security, a dark web monitoring system that monitors your data and is available on all devices, Android, iOS, Windows, Mac, or as even a web attachment for browsers online. It's trusted by many companies across the world and definitely has my seal of approval. If you're interested and would like to check Dashlane out on your device, we have a cool little offer for you as well. You can go to the first link in the description and use the code anubhavroy on checkout to get 50% off on a premium plan. That's a great deal as far as I'm concerned, and this is an application that all of you should be using. Be sure to check it out, and let's move on to the second app on this list. The second application on the list, guys, goes by the name of Icon Pack Studio. And if you've ever thought that, customizing your Android with icon packs that other people have made and now loading them from the Play Store was too boring for you and you wanted to take things up a notch, this is the application for you. Not only do you have a lot of cool icon packs created by the community within this application, but you can also go ahead and change and customize and create your very own icon pack. You can select a lot of things from the size of the icon pack, selecting where the icon pack is from. You can also pick external icon packs and choose their icons and customize them after that. Control a lot of different things like the size, the design, the fill colors, as well as the drop shadows, add a lot of different effects, and then hit on the preview button once you're done tinkering to preview the icon pack that you have created. You can then go ahead and save this icon pack and apply it to all your icons in your home screen. And the best part is this app is completely free and it works really well depending upon how many icon packs you want to customize, and you can apply and save them. So if you're looking for an icon pack that you create completely from scratch or take a little bit of inspiration from other existing icon packs and then apply your own taste to it, this is a great application to do that with. So be sure to check it out. At number 3, guys, we've got an application called Intellect, and this is basically a feel-good application that is going to let you deal with mental fatigue and anxiety by answering a couple of questions, following a couple of exercises, and basically trains you and your mind. And it's a very, very good application. It was one of the highest recommended apps by the Google Play Store itself back in 2020. I recently came across it, so I thought that this is something that I have to talk about because it talks about gratitude, it talks about acceptance learning. There's different paths that you can take, and it talks about things that you should be grateful for. So if you are anybody who feels a little clogged up mentally, or you think you have anxiety regarding any certain thing, I'm sure downloading this application will make your burden much, much easier. And there are a lot of other features as well that you can talk about and get into once you try this application for the first time. Write down different tasks and go to your profile and see your well-being report over a month, so you can see whether you were positive or you were not as positive compared to this month as to last month. Overall, a super good mental health application according to me, so be sure to check it out. Next up, guys, we've got a really cool application with a spectacular UI, I might say, called Linker. There are a lot of links of videos or basically anything online. Could be a website, could be an article that you want to save, and if you are a person who keeps saving links, then this is a great app to do so. Linker is basically an application where you can create a title for a link and save different links, and the app is gonna act as all your saved links in one place. You can copy links, you can copy YouTube videos, you can do whatever you want. And yeah, the UI is absolutely stellar. There's absolutely nothing missing over here. It's got the latest and greatest material design. There's a dark mode and a light mode, and anytime you click on the the link, you go ahead and open up that link right away. It's beautiful and it's very well made. I would highly recommend it. So yeah, be sure to check that out. Next up guys, we've got an application called Panorama Crop, and recently I posted a picture on my Instagram where I divided the picture into 2 separate pictures. You can do this for a lot of reasons, to do something cool, or maybe because the entire picture does not fit the Instagram aspect ratio. You can do this to create sort of a seamless swipeable post. So yeah, I did this using this application called Panorama Crop. It's really simple. You open up and you've got 3 options. You click on the first one, that is a new swipeable post. Select any post that you would want to create a swipeable post out of, and once you're done with that, all you have to do is go ahead and select and crop the part that you want to be a swipeable seamless post, and it works really well. As you can see over here, the post becomes completely swipeable. It's super seamless and I really like because of how clean it is. You can also create a no crop post by basically adding white borders, and yeah, this app is great. It's got ads, but they are not very intrusive, and it works just really well because it does what it says without any major problems. Be sure to check it out. Next up on the list guys, we've got an application called Privacy Dashboard, and this is created by a developer whose many apps will be featuring, and I just found it so great. So this is basically an application that shows you how many apps are accessing your location and your camera and your microphone. You can view it as a pie chart in the beginning, or click on every single part and see the detailed usage of your privacy. So you can see all other permissions as well. That just navigates you to your phone's own settings, but the app in itself does a pretty good job of showing you how many different types of apps are using, and every time the app accesses it, as you can see in the lock screen right now, it actually shows you a little indicator that your location was just accessed. And I honestly think this is a great application given the fact that it does something so important, letting you know which apps are accessing all of your important sensors in such a clean and minimal way. That's what I like to see. It's a great app. Be sure to check it out. Next up guys, we've got a KWGT skin pack called Sheer for KWGT. This is a new minimal KWGT skin pack that I recently came across. Has got more than 140 different widgets that you can use if you have KWGT Pro. Now of course, this is actually the widget pack from which today's home screen widget is from. I am absolutely in love with it. I think it looks absolutely amazing. As you can see, you've got the day as well as the date and the weather temperature at the bottom, along with a search bar. Looks really good with this wallpaper, and yeah, if you guys want widgets like this or the exact widget, you'll have to use this one. It's called Sheer for KWGT. Next up guys, we've got Shortcut Maker. This is once again from the same developer who has made Privacy Dashboard, and as the name suggests, this is an application which lets you create basically a shortcut of anything. You've got apps, activities, contacts, folders, a lot of other things. Basically whatever you can think of, you can create a shortcut of that in the activities section. Just for demo purposes, as you can see, you can go into an application, select from all the activities that they have, and then create a shortcut which will basically put up a one-tap thing on your home screen. You can then click on it to do what the shortcut says, and honestly this is a great app because it lets you do a lot of things. You can customize the icon, you can change how the shortcut looks like. You can also create a lot of other shortcuts, going to websites and settings and files, and basically create a shortcut for anything you want. It's great. Definitely check it out. It'll be linked below. Next up guys, we've got a pretty stellar application called STFO, which is a smart notification application. This lets you set up different sorts of rules on which you'll be shown notifications. So the idea here is that not all notifications are important, and most of them distract us when we're doing something important. So you can add different rules, as you can see, like let's say when I get a notification from an app that says urgent, turn off do not disturb mode. You can select all of these rules and create your own rule that contains when, that, and then. So basically if something happens, then what you want your phone to do with regards to a certain notification. You can customize existing ones, add them as your rule, or you can create your own ones from scratch. It's a really fresh concept, something that I've never really seen before, and I'm super happy to see an application like this. And once you download it and start using it, you'll get to know more about it. So I would recommend you try to check this out if you're worried about repeating notifications from apps that you don't really care about. Be sure to check it out. It'll be linked below. Last but definitely not the least guys, I've got a multi-use application called Table Lamp. This is basically an app that lets you use your phone as an RGB lamp. You've got a lot of colors. You can swipe left and right on your screen to change the colors, and swipe up and down to change the brightness. You can use this as your reading light light. And if you don't want to select random colors, you can also go to the colors section and select a specific color. Other than that, this app also acts as a nature sound section. So if you want to listen to calming sounds, whether it is for relaxation or for sleeping or for focusing, you've got several categories called rain, thunder, chimes and all of that. You can turn that on and set a timer, as well as use the LED lamp feature. So this works really well if you just want to chill and if you want some sort of ambient light along with a relaxing ASMR sound in the background. A super intuitive app for the right kind of person. I'm sure you guys will find your own use cases for it. And yeah, it's really cool. So I would highly recommend all of you to check it out. And well guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. With that said, this is Anubhav signing out. I'll catch you guys next time. You guys have a great day. Stay safe. Peace out.